Here we go again, E3 2019 and the usual overhyped rubbish. Right? Well, most likely yes. But still, let's have a look at the top 10 games I'm looking forward to the most. And remember to post your opinions down below and tell me how atrociously wrong I am. Deal? Deal. Welcome to TopsieZ. The good old creators of Fallout New Vegas are finally bringing us what looks like a proper Fallout style game, since Bethesda seems to have amnesia nowadays on how to get that done themselves. Sign me up, punks! The Outer Worlds looks like everything I want from an open world RPG, but I'm ranking this a little low since this is older news. But still, I'm super psyched for it. Positively splendid. Ghostwire showed no gameplay footage and had a cringy presenter. But boy, does it look good. I'm getting tired of Japanese games being anime and schoolgirl themed, especially when Japan truly has some cool lore in their very rich history. Considering the presentation of the host, it does sound like a promising game. Fingers crossed for the next few trailers and hope it holds up to the original tease.
Internet, thank you. Bye bye.
I love the previous two Watch Dogs, but man, this is on a whole nother level. The one thing I'm wondering though is this some sort of online co-op game, or is this still a single player? Because I love the thought of hiring a team of old ex-killer grannies and making sure these nanas survive. You cannot rely on idiot online people taking care of my nanas. With that being said, Watch Dogs Legion looks pretty badass. I stopped writing an episode of TopsieZ because of this announcement. In fact, I'm going to show you exactly what I wrote. I wrote that 2 days before this announcement, and yes, it says Final Fantasy VII, but I want this for 7, 8 and 9. In fact, all of the original 9 games. Final Fantasy VIII is a beloved game of my childhood that I still love to this day, and Square couldn't have made me any happier by announcing this. I've been dogging Square Enix for many years now after they've been slowly killing the Final Fantasy universe, but this announcement has eased the pain a little. But you can go and take a run and jump off a cliff to your death. Goodbye. Yeah, the doctor says it's all in my head. You know how it's doom. I don't need to say any more. Next. Yeah, I've got an appointment next week. Yeah. Yes! Dying Light 2 is definitely in the top 5. High five! I always tend to love zombie games, so loving Dying Light was no surprise. My boy Jupes and I spent hours on it. Even when the story was quite flat to the point, I don't even remember it, the mechanics and game engine made it genuinely enjoyable to play. I have every hope that Dying Light 2 will keep up the smooth gameplay and add more memorability to the narrative. If you've got an Xbox One and you haven't played Ori and the Blind Forest, get it downloaded now. I'm waiting. I have to thank DJ Slopes for introducing this game into my life. It's a Metroidvania type of game and one of the most beautiful and exciting games I've ever played. Deeply emotional with very little dialogue. Ori and the Blind Forest had very tight controls and moves, so it's absolutely skill based and you never feel cheated by it. Now that the sequel is near upon us, I am pumped for this one. Time to dust off that X-Bone X again. As if Shenmue wasn't going to be high up on the list. And yeah, it's an old announcement, but you know what? Come at me, bruh. Sue me. Do you know what it feels like to have played the original 2 games back in the early 2000s? Investing hundreds of hours into this epic game, deeply involved in the story of a lifetime in a one-of-a-kind game, and then silence. I've been wanting to finish this story or continue the next part of Ryo's journey ever since. It's the reason why this announcement still gives people chills. It's because our childhood has unfinished business. My childhood halted in 2001, but now it's time to finally grow up and become a man. Shenmue 3, baby. It's time. CD Projekt Red? Check. Amazing trailer? Check. Fanboy levels rising? Check. Keanu damn Reeves? Check, check, check. Oh my, could this game generate any more hype if it tried? Jackie Chan maybe. Damn, is CD Projekt Red checking all the right boxes for this game. I haven't been this excited for a new IP in years, and this game is really doing it for me. I have complete faith in my Polish brothers making this into an epic game, and I, for one, am super hyped for its release. Borderlands 3! What can I say? Of course I'm most excited about Borderlands 3. One of my all-time favourite franchises getting a new game soon, and not just that, as a nice wee added tickle for your pickle, a new DLC has been released for free for a game that's older than most people who watch YouTube videos, just to get people extra hyped for Borderlands 3. No even Randy Pitchford can mess this up, even though he's trying his damn hardest to make sure I hate him, his games, and Gearbox. The hype train is strong for this one. Or should I say, Hyperion train? Even with its recent negative press on Randy Pitchford's Twitter escapades and the Epic Store exclusivity deal, people still love it. Everyone who has played the demo seems very pleased with it, and as you all know by now, I only care for the game, not the drama. So Borderlands 3 is the game that won E3 for me and my little heart. I wait for you eagerly, Borderlands 3. Oh, and for the attentive ladies and gents who notice there is no Nintendo stuff in here, Nintendo hasn't excited me for years, to the extent I don't even have a Switch, and since I haven't played Zelda Breath of the Wild yet, I can't get excited for its sequel. I'm not hating on Nintendo, never have, but man have they disappointed me in recent years. However, that's another topic for another day. Let's just celebrate the fact that E3 wasn't a total disaster and a waste of our precious time. But until next time, my little pixels, be good to each other and have a nice day.